So, what's up, fellas and female fellas? This is the Apache, and today we're going to do a special video. One that doesn't require the video games. Something is hard mode, but if you already looked at the title, then you already know what's going to happen. Blah! Rubik's Cube. We're going to solve it. We're going to get up in there, and we're going to solve it. First, we're just going to mix this up. Alright, so that looks mixed up enough. So, let's teach you the basics of this cube, this magnificent cube. To let you know that the rules of the Rubik's Cube are the middles do not move away from each other. So if white's here, then there will be a blue, or a red, green, orange, like no matter how much you mix it up, like you go back to the white and you got the blue, the red, the orange, and the green. So what we need to first start off with is we're going to get a nice little plus sign on one of these sides, starting with one of these middles. Now I like blue, so let's go to blue. So like I said, we're just going to try and get a plus side. The main thing you want to look out for is any blue pieces are in the middles of any of these, because they will eventually be able to fit here. So since this has a white piece on it, I'm going to make it where it faces me, the white faces me, and the blue is on the bottom. And I'll rotate that bad boy over to the white, flip it over. See, you already got your first piece down. You should feel proud. Now, we got this one right here. It's a red, so we're just going to rotate that down to where the blue is on the bottom. And we're going to rotate that red over to the red side. And then we flip that bad boy up. So you're just going to keep on doing this. I'll show you a little trick. Oh, there it is. So you got the blue on the side. So what the hell do I do? What the hell do I do? Easy. So you got the blue right here, and this side isn't finished yet. It actually has another blue piece right here, but we'll focus on this piece right down here. We're just going to rotate it up to where the blue is right there. We're going to rotate it down. And then we find the orange piece, which is right there. And there you go. So we got 3 of the pieces. Now the last piece, oh wow, it's right there. We're just going to rotate that up. That's your first step. Now the next step, gotta get these corner pieces in, girl. Gotta shove them right up in there. Just gonna start off with any of the blue, well, any of the remaining blue pieces. They are going to go on the rest of these spots. There isn't a surplus of blue. Those are the pieces that are going to be going there. So we'll start off with this piece. Since it's already in this little top layer and I don't want to mess up any of the pieces I put in, I'm going to go ahead and rotate it down, and I'm going to move it out of the way. So that way it's gone. Oh look, another, well, we'll focus on this blue piece for now. Now it's part of the red and it's part of the white over here. So we want it to sort of come up as, you know, a full piece. So like if I were to rotate this in and rotate it over, the red should be right here, the blue should be right here, and the white down here. But we don't have that in this instance. So we put the piece on the rotatable part and we just rotate it to where we change the orientation of it, move it out of the way. We'll move that out of the way since we don't want another blue piece in there. And it already changes the orientation. See, the red's on the bottom, blue is on the side, and white's on the side. The blue being on one of the sides is your most optimal choice. So what we're going to go from here is, since this is the white side, I'm going to rotate it away. I'm going to bring that side down. So when I rotate it in, oh look, it's on the white side now. Just rotate it back up. Simple. Now, here's the other piece. We got another piece right here. We're just going to essentially do the same thing for all the rest of these pieces. It's the same concept, and we'll just go ahead and skip it. Okay, at this point, you should have your top layer of whatever color you pick done. And what you should have on the side is the sort of Tetris looking pieces for each color. You got the red, you got the white, got the orange, and got the yellow. Now you may have different combinations where like a yellow might be here or here, same with the oranges. we'll teach you how to get those pieces together because that's our next step. So we're aiming for these corner pieces. So you have to identify which pieces you want. So I want the red and yellow piece. So I'm gonna go look around here. Oh look, red and yellow. So what you want to do here is you want to kind of rotate it onto the color it matches, see the yellow, and you're going to rotate the bottom away from it. And you go and bring this side down, and rotate this side in. And then you're going to rotate this side back up, and you're going to rotate the bottom part the opposite direction of what you started out at. Now this particular part may seem confusing. Feel free to replay it to see exactly how I did it, but I'm going to show you with a couple of other pieces. But what I'm looking for here is, here's a piece that's I call lodged, and we have to get that bad boy out of there. So using the same setup, you could just, oh boy, I did the wrong one. I messed up. There we go. So yeah, I should have explained that one to you guys while I did it. It's essentially doing the same steps, pretending that one of these pieces is technically this piece. You're just putting this piece in this piece's place in order to get it dislodged. So that way you can find the piece again, this yellow and orange, and you perform the same steps. You rotate it opposite of where you want it, bring the side down, and I'm just going to kind of rotate it like so. Alright, at this point you should have the top two layers done. So what you need to do here is flip it over. What you're looking for is green pieces now. So if you start out with an L piece or a piece of green that just goes straight across, or if it's just one single green piece, don't worry, you could do this one move and you do it enough times and eventually you'll get the plus that you need. So we're just aiming for a plus on top, and the move to do that is this little L piece you face away from you. It doesn't matter if let me reset that. It doesn't matter if it's a line, just have it facing like that. With this, you want it facing like this. If it's nothing at all, then just do this process either way you want. So you're going to want to rotate this right, top right, right side right, and then top left, right side left, and the front face left. So boom, you have your plus sign. A nice little green plus sign. Yeah, that's pretty good. You look pretty almost ready to complete, but alas, there's 2 more steps, maybe 3. So what you want to do here is repeat a certain step in order to get what I call the money combination. You just want 1 green piece, not 2. You can't get 3, otherwise it'll fill a green piece in here. So what you want to do here is do right, right, left, right, right, top twice, right side down. Like I said, just replay the step if you didn't get that the first time. Practice makes perfect. So since I only got 2 pieces and I don't got my 1 piece, I'm just going to repeat that step again. And again. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Sometimes when you do that certain move, you may need to change the sides that you're doing it to because you may be caught in a loop. You'll notice it because you'll see the same configuration of green corners as you progressively go through it. So we have this. You want this green piece towards you. Now this tutorial is all about orientation. Like, I orientate myself to the cube. Alright, the cube, this piece is right to the bottom left if I'm looking down on it. So you're going to repeat that same step with that piece being there. Now this is good because I'm getting the same outcome. I'm getting that one piece right here, but I make a prediction. I do that same move again and everything will be gravy. So we'll do this. Alright, now rotate twice and boom. Oh my god, how did he know? Now that you got that top face done, you are going to be looking for two colors that are matching on either side. Sometimes you may have this setup where it's two of the same colors in one color all the way around. Just do this move on any of the sides, like some of these moves I've been teaching you, and eventually you'll get the configuration, the sweet configuration that you want. So I got this one that has two yellows. You want to put that away from you on this one. Now, the way that I kind of visualize this, I'm imagining this as a bar and I'm manipulating that bar. So you're going to want to start out by bringing that bar down to face you. And rotate that face to the right. And you're bringing this corner piece to the back side. And you're rotating that twice. And then you're going to rotate the right side up to get another green bar, and you just want to put it back in its place. So, there. And I think I fucked it up. Yeah, that was it. So going back to this, you bring that piece, you flip this over twice, bring this up, bring it facing down. You're going to rotate this twice and this twice. Don't worry, I'll show you again just so that you know you can actually see it. So you bring it forward, bring it down, or to the right, my bad. Bring that piece to the back, rotate the back twice. Then you're going to bring that piece back up. Bring the bar back to the side, rotate it so that's facing down, back side twice, right side twice. Now I, of course, mess it up again, so I'm going to do it one more time for you. Two pieces right there. Please forgive me if I'm doing this fast, but I already taught you this step. Alright. So, the last and final step. Now this is actually a good configuration for me to teach you. Usually you want to look for the side that's completed. But since we don't have a side that's completed, we're just going to do the same step on a side at random because we don't have what we want. So we want, we'll do this one. So you're going to rotate that upside down. Just rotate it anywhere on the top. Bring the two sides down. Rotate it. Don't worry, I'll show you again. Bring them back up. Rotate that to the side so it's all matching, and you bring it up. Okay, where's our solve side? Bam! Right there. Okay, now I'll actually teach you the move. So I'm going to rotate. Well, first of all, you take your completed side, face it away from you. And you're going to rotate this upside down. Now this is the yellow piece, and I want it over here, so I'm going to rotate the top towards that side. Then I'm going to bring these two sides down, and I'm going to rotate them all the way around. And then I'm going to bring them back up. And then I bring it back to the side, and I give it that double. And oh my god. Alright you guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm the Apache, this is hard mode. Feel free to like, fave, subscribe this video, share it with your friends. Maybe you want to teach other people how to do the Rubik's Cube. Maybe you want to learn yourself and be a stingy bastard. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Check out our other videos, they're pretty good. Lots of league videos, lots of other video games that me and the Beard both just throw content out at you, so check us out. Alright.